Day trading, the fastest way to make money and the fastest way to also lose money. Like seriously, you can have like $500 to your account right now and within the space of 1 hour, increase it to more than $10,000. Well, that is if you are a lucky dude. And also, I've heard stories about people who went from being super rich to becoming very poor just because of this day trading as well. So be very careful if you are into it or you just want to get started with it. And if you don't still understand what day trading is, just look at this. This is the price of something. Let's say Bitcoin. Now, when I press this button which says buy, this means that I'm predicting that the price will go up. And if it does, I make profit. But if my prediction is wrong, then I'll lose the money I invested in that trade. This is also the sell button, and it means price go down. So you get the scoop now. So I was browsing on YouTube one day when I saw this video of a guy interviewing a day trader, and seeing what he possesses kind of gave me a motivation to try it as well. So I immediately went to Play Store to download a trading app. I downloaded one called Expert Option, and when I first started using it, it felt like I was getting the hang of it because I was trading with a demo account, which is an account that contains fake money. After playing with the account for like 2 days, I just decided one day, let me try with real money because I need some cash. So I took out my card and deposited $10 to the account, which cost me about 7,448 Nigerian naira. This amount of money can feed a modest hostel student for like 1 week, and I just decided to risk it. Well, after that, I made my first trade with $2. My heart started to beat fast, and I was silently praying that I don't lose this trade because it was my first ever real trade. But I lost this one, and it really pained me because I had high hopes on it. Then I made another trade with $2. Same issue. Heart pounding fast, mouth murmuring prayers, and hands shaking. But luckily for me, I won this trade. Yippee! But I only made $1.60 profit. And if you do the maths, I was still losing 40 cents. And mind you, I was not using any strategy as the expert will advise. I was only making trades with my gut feeling. I made another trade with $4. That was a big risk for me. I waited anxiously and kept on praying. My heart kept on pounding fast, and I was becoming really restless because I just risked about 40% of my money on a single trade, and then I won. Yippee! Seems like today is a lucky day for me. This time around, I made a profit of about $3.20, which brings my total to about $12.80 if I'm not mistaken. Then I decided to make another trade, this time around with just $2 because I felt like if I lose, I still got my initial $10. But surprisingly, I won this one as well. So my total is now $14.40, and I immediately went to my family members to tell them the good news. Bro, do you remember the time that I came to you guys and told you people about me trading forex, that I made profit of like $4? Do you remember that day?
Yeah, and I want him to withdraw that money.
Well, that's right. My mom and also my siblings want me that day to withdraw the money immediately. So I immediately went to the app's withdrawal section, but there was a problem. They needed me to verify my identity before they allow me to withdraw. Why didn't they ask me to do that before I deposited the money? That's how you know that these app developers are just after your money. They asked for my ID card or driver's license, but I only had my NIN with me, which is enough to verify a Nigerian. But these people kept on declining it, saying that I need an ID card only. But this is Nigeria's new ID card, and it's their new means of identification. So what is this app really telling me? So I just decided to trade a little for the meantime. First, I started with $2 and I lost. Another $2 and I still lost. And I was like, what kind of thing is this? I must get all my money back. Then I tried $4, and this time around I was visibly sweating, and I immediately regretted ever even thinking of this trading of a thing. Well, I lost this one. Whoa. Things are started to get real serious. I just lost $8 within how many minutes? Now I was left with just $6.40. Remember, I started with $10 and now I am left with just $6. This was really getting out of hand, and I didn't want to give up at this moment because I was hell-bent on getting my lost money back. So I did $2 and I surprisingly won this one. I felt really happy, and I thought that this might actually be a comeback, and my luck was starting to shine again. So I did $4 again because since my luck was coming back, I decided that let me just quickly recover my lost money, and I lost. By this time, I had already given up and lost all hopes. So I started trading with just $1, and I kept on losing and losing and losing until I was left with just cents. I brought $10 into this app and came out with nothing, and I really blamed the app. because if they had asked me to first verify myself before sending the money, all this wouldn't have happened. And now, because I couldn't withdraw, I just lost all the money I have in this trading app. And since then, I never even tried to deposit even one cent to this app. But I still use their demo account. So here is the lesson to learn from this story. 1. Don't trade with real money if you are a beginner. Try using demo until you are familiar with 1 or 2 strategies. 2. Always make sure you can withdraw first before trying to deposit any money to any trading app. And 3. Trade at your own risk. Trading is a very risky business, and surprisingly, that's where some people get their daily bread. So if you want to be, or you are already a trader, be careful. The market can be very unfriendly sometimes. This story is not fake, and it is truly my real experience. So I hope you enjoyed it, or at least learned something from it. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, check out my other videos, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.